Hi, my name is Christy Pusibonghanoy, and I'm currently fourth year base IT student of University of Cebu, Lapu-Lapu, Mandawi. I am building web application using the Pern stack or what we call PostgreSQL, Express.js, and React, and Node.js. So in this video, I walk through on one of my project, which is the capstone of our school, which I handle both front end and back end. So first, let's navigate our folder project. All right, then front end. All right, let's run our server for our front end. Then also in our back end. Oops. So once it is already running, let's just click the local host. So as you can see, our localhost page is already loading. So you can see here, and in the console is we have here the response um, source, which basically for the source is we can access our folder here. You can see. So our folder is a modular, which each folder is served on on its purpose. So for the calling APIs coming from our backend is we call it in the services. So basically for the services, you can see here we do the function, and it will have the variable of response. Then there is a endpoints of our local host of our backend, which is 8000 port, and we do the request method, which is the um, we do the request API, and then as you can see, we have here the API event list. So for this one is you can see it in our back end. So you can see in the back end, you can see the API event and then list of events. So this list event is coming from our from our routes. So you can see here the list of event. So this is the same request method. So that means that the services is requesting for our backend to do and to give a response, and the backend will get or grab the database record, and then it will send it to the front end. So this is how the API or communication between front end and the back end. Then let's go and let's work uh, one of our feature in our administrator. So as you can see, we have a manage event. Then you can see here, we have an existing event here. So we basically add. So as you can see, we have already the network that's already fetched in our network. So for the network is basically in the network is we can see here all the requesting that will need requesting APIs coming from our front end to back end. So it will we can check here the status of the response if it is success or the failed or 500 for internal error. So we just do the um, sample of submission. Oops. I'm sorry. So once, oh no, I'm sorry, I hold on. I just need to update. I cleared the. So as you can see, once we click submit, it will automatically call the response or the endpoint in the in the services. Then once it gets triggered, then the backend will respond it to the front end. So that's how the communication it work. And then we have here the response, which is uh, the console is primarily used for debugging. So we can see if we do the console for the test of the data, we can see here all the data we console log for the test of the data. Then you can see it is test the data that are requested in the backend. So for the structure is we have here the modular structure as what I said. In the back end is we have also here the MBC, which is the models, view, and controller. So basically the controller is control the logical and the view is for the templates since it is a back end. And then for the models is we define the schemas or we define our models because schemas is represent in model model in our database. So you can see it here, the model and accounts. So as you can see, we define our model using the ORM or SQLize. So we use the Postgres for database and the ORM, which is SQLize, which I use. And we have also the middleware and so on. So the routing, you can see the event and routing as what I demonstrated earlier. Then in the front end is we have also the components. So the components is reusable. We have here the piece of code that we will just call it in our pages. So pages will just for the display of the whole screen. And then the component is for the make it make it break to not to make it follow the drive principle. So basically, I do the drive principle as well. So I follow that to make the structure and architecture more on cleaner and readable. And that's all. Thank you.